Hello, I am Luke. This is Anne.
I'm Anne Bowie.
And we're here to talk about food reality versus food fantasy. Now, I am your average American. I have a limited amount of time and a limited amount of resources. And thanks to the U.S. Bureau of Labor, I know I spend, after everything else I do during the day, 20 minutes per meal. And after everything I buy with the house and the car, I end up spending $2.25 per meal. I mean, given those limitations, I'm still thankful because a lot of other people around the world have it a lot worse. So how do these limitations affect my day-to-day decisions when it comes to food? Well, take for instance the omelet I had this morning. Simple ingredients, cheese and milk, averaged out, meets my budget requirements.
But I thought it would be a much better idea to turn it into a scramble. Why don't we add some salmon, cream cheese, scallions, and mushrooms, right? Get all the major food groups and it looks delicious. But then, turns out that this food fantasy ended up tasting a little, okay, by a little I mean a lot like a forest. So, food reality 1, food fantasy 0.
Okay, take for instance the pizza I had last night. I used the Obligatory search to minimize my preparation and cooking time requirements to meet my 20-minute meal time, and it turned out pretty well.
But why do that when you can have pizza with homemade dough and chicken and bacon and blue cheese and mozzarella cheese and mushrooms and red peppers, and you put this all on, put it in the oven, and you bake it. Yeah, it takes longer than 15 minutes, but it looks like that. And let us tell you, it was
delicious.
Food fantasy 1, food reality 1.
Okay, settle down now. So how about the French toast we had? It was, I thought pretty simple, right? 3 ingredients, meets my budget and time requirements.
But why do that when you can soak cinnamon bread in cream and eggs and then top that with minced apple and pear, and then you add a little bit of a crumble crust on top, soak that overnight, put it in the oven, bake it. It comes out like a bread pudding, but bread pudding for breakfast. It looks delicious, and guess what? It was. Food fantasy 2, food reality 1.
Damn.
So how do we do a food fantasy? How does one have this? Luke usually comes up with an idea for a food.
A dessert.
A dessert, and I say, oh, cheesecake. Cheesecake would be great. If it's a cheesecake, it's a sweet, let's add some chocolate and peanut butter and just bake it all together and it'll be delicious. Okay. So, let's have meat. Someone give me a meat. Pork. Let's do lamb chops, rosemary, and then let's stuff it with cheese and... Lambs are cute, but they're also delicious. It's okay. Oh, vegetables. Someone give me a vegetable. I heard broccoli. Why don't we do 3 different types of cheddar? Mild, medium, and sharp. And then... Anyone want to do the sweet? Anybody? Anyone?
We're looking for a sweet? Oh,
well. But now we've got the obligatory 2x2 matrix. So if you have an adventurous palate and you can cook, fantasize away. Otherwise, go out somewhere. You've got a conservative palate and you can't cook.
Apparently I like to put blank slides in my presentation. I don't know. The thought I'll leave you with is, why does Anne get to have all the fun when you can too?
Thank you.